Welcome, 5th grade students, parents, and 5th grade family friends. This is a tutorial to hopefully help us prepare for the next 9 days of e-learning. I've linked you directly to the calendar to start, and it has my 3 classes linked. What's going to be important, if you look over to the side to the right where it shows my calendars, you and your student are going to want to make sure that all of your child's classes are checked. If I were to click into science, it's going to take away my science from the calendar. So you'll want to make sure that all the classes are visible and showing. Although when you're working through your work, it might be easier on your eye if you were to uncheck some of the boxes and maybe only focus on one class at a time. For those of you that have either art or PLTW this semester, you're going to need to make sure to go to your courses on this left-hand side and click all courses and star your, go ahead and click. You're going to need to make sure you click the star on the left-hand side for your PLTW or art course, so they're going to show up then on your calendar. So we're going to go back to the calendar. You'll see that right now I've got some holes over the next few days. The 18th, the 23rd, and the 26th are going to be coming from Mrs. Hoffman, so from her 5th grade counselor course. So that's going to be one, again, that you make sure for that calendar you have it checked, so that way it shows up on the 18th, the 23rd, and the 26th. I will have lessons, so I have 6 lessons for you. The 16th and 17th, 19th and 20th, and 24th and 25th. And I'm going to be releasing these in 2-day increments. In order to help stay organized, what I have done, so I'm going to click on Science, e-learning for March 16th. The first link that you're going to see on every calendar post is going to be the link to the module. I'll show you modules in just a moment. The second link is going to be directly linked to the page. So it'll say day 1, March 16th, day 2, March 17th, so on and so forth. So that's going to give you an overview of what your day will look like. So let's go ahead and click on Science e-learning, March 16th and 17th. Now, I want to make sure that you know right now, none of this information is published. So if you were to go right to your calendar or you were to go to our science course, you will not see any of this. And part of that is to hopefully keep from overwhelming you. So the way I have set this up is in modules, which you can see off here to the left-hand side in our options menu. That modules, that's what we're on. And I have set up 3 modules, one for March 16th and 17th, one for March 19th and 20th, and then the following for the 24th and 25th. So for science, we are rolling out a project where you guys are going to be creating a video campaign. And this is going to be related to an environmental campaign. So day 1, what I have done is I have linked step by step what you're going to be doing. So if you were to click on day 1, even if you click on it straight from the calendar, it's going to take you to this page. And then in the bottom right hand corner, you're going to see a next button. So I've tried to make it where you're saying, okay, we're going to do this first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. But you can also click next, and it's going to take you to the video you're going to watch. And then next, this is what's going to look different because it does show up differently in the teacher version versus the student version. But this is going to be a text entry box for you to reflect on the 3 bullet points. Then there is an article from Newsela, which when you go to click sign in, it's going to take you to your single sign-on portal to sign in. We've got a reflection question, another article from Newsela, and then a final reflection question. Again, remember, this is going to look a little bit differently for you than it is for me because I'm on my teacher version. When I click next, it's going to take you to, ta-da, day 2. You do not have to start this yet, but if you want to, like I said, I'm going to be releasing these in 2-day increments. And so this page will have your information, and then it is going to have what you have to do to turn in. If you have any questions as we progress, please do not hesitate to reach out. Tomorrow, I am planning on setting up a conference time, so you will receive an email from me on Canvas to set up our conference, and we can kind of talk through some things with one another, and I will always be here to help walk you through these things. For math, we are going to be working on, so it'll have the same thing where it's got your module, and then it has the page linked to day 1. If I were to look at the 17th, it still has that module. It's linked to day 2. The 19th, it links it to a new module, because like I said, I'm going to release these in 2-day increments, and then it links you to your page. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you your math. So I'm going to click the module link. And so it's going to take you to the module to show you day 1. And I have things, like I said, step by step by step, to hopefully that you're just having to click next until you get to the last thing on your day. And then you know you're done when you hit day 2. So we've got day 1. It has your information, so it's going to take a second to load, but it has 2 anchor charts that you're going to also see in the videos you're going to watch. And then it starts you off with your mini lesson and then some practice problems. And so then I've got your practice problems, which are actually the ones on the right. So the right column that you will see in the video. And so, again, it will continue to walk you through, and you'll click next. It's going to take you to your next video that has the answers attached to it. So hopefully as you walk through, it's very kind of straightforward as you're just clicking next at the bottom of the screen until you get to day 2. So I've got the next 2 days set up for the 19th and the 20th. And the 24th, and then the 25th. So how I'm going to be taking attendance is based off of your submissions. So when you have something that is linked to answer, for instance, with our practice multiplying, I'll preview, you'll have some practice questions to practice the skills from the videos. And this is how I'll be taking attendance. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to reach out. We are all in uncharted territory. I am here with you. I am going to miss you like crazy, and I'm really looking forward to trying out the conference feature. So my plan is for tomorrow that I will send you guys we're going to try it through science for tomorrow, which is 78 of us. But I'm going to send it out during that time, and we're just going to experiment together. And some of you may have already done this with your humanities teacher, and I'm looking forward to learning right along beside you. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate. So for tomorrow, I will go ahead and link the 16th and the 17th first thing in the morning, and touch base with me on any questions that you have. I miss you guys already. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. The weather was crazy, and I hope maybe you got to enjoy a little bit of the snow. I look forward to talking with you soon, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful shining faces tomorrow on our conference. As this kitty is scratching at my door, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye.